I've been here since 1998. I've seen the community go from ups and downs and down and ups, man, and came over here to live with my stepdad. Lived basically in this community of North Fair Oaks, haven't switched it up. I got into art as a young kid, and I think for the most part, getting into art was sort of just like my escape, as it is for any artist. By the time I got to freshman year, I had so many sketchbooks, you know, all in different styles, you know, because it was all about anime and Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z when I was younger. But once I got into the, high school and learned about Chicano art, got into my history, my culture, started asking my grandma about where they came from, how they came over here, stuff like that, I really tapped into my roots. Have something like this in the community that I wasn't even born in, but raised in and represented as myself, I couldn't be any more prouder than that. I'm creating as much as I can every day to just sort of keep the candle lit and let people know that, art is always gonna be a root for anybody, man. In the 15, 20 plus years that I've lived here, I've never even seen anything come about like this or even compromise at that, And when we were going through the whole process, I really started to think to myself, like, what kind of mural is it gonna be, right? Well, you know what? This thing ended up turning out to be a life event. And not just for me, but for everybody, man. And let me know that this is bigger than just me.
This is a big deal just because I feel like we are losing an identity, because a lot of people are leaving and there's a lot of new people. And I'm not saying that's wrong, but we need history. We need something to people to be proud of. And this is definitely a piece people can look back and be like, yo, I was part of this, So it helps remind us that we are the people and the community is us.
It's only right that we bring sort of like the mission aspect of murals to Redwood City. And for those of you guys who are natives to Redwood City, you guys can definitely tell that we need this. We need something like this, but most importantly, I need you guys. And I need you guys sort of to help me out, back me up, help me paint this thing so that way it's all a community-oriented mural and it's not just me. So I really want to take this time to thank you guys for making time out of your Sunday, because I know y'all could have been at the beach, but y'all here with me, man, sharing this moment. It means a lot, bro, literally from the bottom of my heart.
1, 2, 3, la raza! ¡Órale!
This preserves the fact that we are Little Michoacan, we are North Fair Oaks. And we are the unincorporated area of San Mateo County, but we're powerful, we're prideful, and at the end of the day, we're here and we're present.
You see all the grass right here, all the green grass? We're gonna put hands all over this thing. You guys ready?
Wait, is that dry?
It is dry. You can touch it. So we're gonna put hands all over that thing. You guys ready? Thankfully, we had the PAL Center. We had a bunch of the kids come out from there. We had a bunch of the kids come out from Raphael's Sienna Youth Center, and they flourished. And then, any little kid or family that came up sometimes, that was willing to paint, I said, hey, pick up a paintbrush, and we got to it, man. So it was great. To have them come in and be so community-oriented was such a great aspect or characteristic of the mural, and definitely put me on good terms with the community and helped me execute it exactly how we wanted to.
It's really gratifying to see what it meant to this community, to Castro's friends that he grew up with. I mean, they're just so proud of him that he's succeeded, and they all talk about wanting to show their kids someday. It's a nod to the community, and it's an inspiration to the people that live here.
North Fair Oaks, man, to me, means a small family of hard-working class immigrants, middle-class Americans that really tie into this whole sense of community, And I feel like we've paved our own way, and I'm not saying we're the perfect community, but we are a bold community. I think finishing off and just letting it shine, man, is one of the best parts of the mural. This mural is always gonna read North Fair Oaks, man, but inside of me it's gonna read anonymous recipes. in Castro. And that right there is one of the best accomplishments I've ever had, man. You know, I'm not done yet. It's only making me hungrier. We're gonna keep painting, man. We're gonna keep doing this art, bro. Anything I can do to just keep that going, man, and keep the candle lit, that's what we're gonna do. So even if I don't know my next move, my art does.